It's like a podcast, you know, but it's one that I feel like I'm listening to with my friends. It's kind of soothing. I feel like the person's kind of talking to me. I know they're talking to me because they're referencing something that we had in our conversation before. Now they're doing it on their feed. And so I love this idea of companionship content, of being a companion on a walk, a companion in the studio, in the kitchen, you know, taking care of the people that we need to take care of, and doing it in a way that feels connected. And the other real big connection here for me is the parenting. Parenting in 2024. We have a 2-year-old, and it's awesome to play blocks and stuff with her. It's awesome to see her make these discoveries. It's also really isolating, and finding activities that we both can feel at this exploratory edge where I'm learning and she's learning. We have piano, soon we're going to do karate or some kind of martial arts ninja training that we both want to take. It's nice to have a companion that is an adult, or at least, you know, that is not the 2-year-old. And the realities of modern parenting, you need the 2 incomes more or less. So it's difficult to find family time with everyone together, which means the time you're with your kids, or the time I'm with my kid, is oftentimes just her and I. Again, hence the need for me, the want to consume and create more companionship style content. I don't want to be staring at my TikTok screen while I'm with my daughter, but I do want to be on an enriching conversation that's more long-term, that's more personal, that makes me feel more connected, right? I want to hear that. I want to be a part of that. I want to be able to contribute to it. This is why we've been on Clubhouse. This is why we've created a community there of 15,000 people. Now, how many of them are still on the platform, I don't know, that are interested in having these kinds of conversations where we establish these kinds of friendships that aren't real like what we would normally think of a friendship. But they are friendly, they're supportive. I feel like the opportunity for us to be seen, right? I see you and you see me. So that model of continually create companionship in an era where we're increasingly lonely and increasingly looking for more human connections, you know, videos that are not edited in a fancy way, that allow for the space in human language at some points. This kind of content, I think, is worth experimenting with. So I guess I am saying this in final to thank you for hanging out with me on this walk for this long. And if you have been listening to this while parenting or cooking or filling in a spreadsheet or doing your work for your composition class, I'd be curious to hear what you're doing. You know, it's like maybe I should do more open office hours to have more of these kind of collaborative sessions where people can hang out, which is what we do on Clubhouse. But it's a real shifter to go back to companionship content for me to think about this video not as a broadcast where I'm like, hey, check this out, this is this idea, woo, look at me, and more into a, hey, I'm on my walk. This is what's going on with me today. What's going on with you? Talk to me here. Talk to me.